Hey, what's going on, guys? Mini Jacked YGO here today for your Feature Friday. So today, it's a pretty interesting one. I'm on the right. Also, first up, sorry about the camera. It's kind of off, but it was last round of locals. We were both X1, and I was kind of running out of time, so I kind of set it up quickly and then got to it. Basically, I'm on the right. I'm playing the Trap FTK deck from earlier this week that I deck profiled, and guy on the left is new. He's actually a pretty good player. He's playing Drytron, and you can kind of see there he won the die roll 6-8. So he won first, obviously. And in draw phase, because we don't play around Gamma, I dropped the D shifter. Kind of a blowout against Drytron, and he just drops Cyber Emergency and sets up for next turn, hoping he doesn't die. He doesn't know what I'm playing at this point, keep in mind. So yeah, that's pretty good for me. So yeah, so I think he just Cyber Emergencies and then passes. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Yep. He's looking through his extra deck. Yeah, no, he just passes. So come my turn, I drop an Allure. So I'm really just digging. I think I banish Ogopogo, and then I think it's another Allure in my hand. Oh no, I set a card. Also on Lilith. I think I go to battle here. Oh no, I reroll Thunderbird. That's what I was doing. Hard to tell what I'm gonna do in this deck. So, so yeah, he hit the Nobleman, and then I draw a card. I think I drew a pretty decent card too. So I hit him for 38 because Lilith loses 1,000 when they're summoned, normal summoned. And I Lilith, revealing 3 DD Dynamite. So that just sets DD Dynamite. I keep in mind, here I didn't know that Lilith you didn't have to reveal, I don't think. So I think there's a different point in the duel where I'm just, yeah. So this is in draw phase. Activate Banquet, get to see it live. Activate Banquet for his whole extra deck. He's like, what's going on? So I'm trying to explain the card to him here. And he just goes, yep, and then banishes. You can't really see, he just banishes the whole extra deck. Oh, there it is. Yep. So banishes the whole extra deck and then flip DD Dynamite. So to 4,500. And then Trap Trick for the second DD Dynamite for game. So yeah, so that was game 1. Yeah, this deck's really disgusting. But this match is interesting though, so I'm glad I feature matched it. This is the only one that got recorded, so yeah. I don't remember what I sided here. I think it was just like Droll and maybe Nib. I think I sided out crossouts and maybe a Popper Up or something. Or I don't remember what I sided. Oh, Dawn 1000 was something else I sided out too. Pretty sure siding here takes a while, but yeah, you can see 2 Kaijus or a Kaiju and 2 Droll. I'm already running 1 Godarla or 2 in main for this tourney. So yeah. So yeah, just waiting on shuffling. Nothing's really going on here. Alright, so now I'm going second again. And unfortunately for this game, I did not draw D shifter. So, and he alpha pitches Zeta, grabs Ben 10, obviously. And then he's gonna standard Drytron combo. Actually, it's not standard, sorry, it's actually, I forgot. This is actually like an interesting build. I really liked it. So yeah, Zeta, Ben 10, grab Meteonis, then Ben 10 is gonna grab Diviner. And you know Diviner send Arclight search. E to 10. And then I think Meteonis is here. Oh, no, he was New Beta, I think. Yeah, New Beta. New Beta sending Gamma. Yep, just Drytron combo at first. I guess interesting near the end, but yeah, so yeah, Meteonis, he detaches. I think it's, yeah, he detaches Alpha for E to 10. Then he's gonna add back Neos again. Bring back the Ben 10. Oh, he got Ultimateness, and now he's getting Editen. So now he's overlaying. Yeah, he opened Ultimateness, which honestly is like really good. Maybe he might have been running multiple, because I think game 3 he also opens Ultimateness. Not to spoil anything, but yeah, I think he also opened Ultimateness. So there's that. Yeah, so you just Ava, send, grabs Orange Light and Diviner. And then I think, yeah, he gammas for 2 and then goes to, I thought he was going to make Verte Dragoon here, but I don't think he does. I think he makes IP. Oh, no, he makes, oh yeah, he makes this Hoppish, I don't really know how to pronounce it, but it's like the Star Dude with boots. It's basically like all it does. So this is in my draw phase, Beatrice again for his code called, it was like some draw trap. Basically you can pop a card you control and set it to your field, and then you can pop 2 cards or something when you activate it to draw 2 cards or something. It's really good. So yeah, so I attributed off his Ultimateness for Godarla, and then he uses the trap to set it and then pop the guy so you can add back Ava. So that's the spice. So now his Ultimateness is gone, so I don't think I have much. Oh, I pop her up for 2. I think I sent Called by an Ash, and it didn't get me into anything, I don't think. I don't remember this game being too good. If I had the FTK, it'd be really nice here. But unfortunately, it's just, this is one of the few times I actually bricked with the deck at the tournament. I think it's like one of 2 out of 12 games that I bricked, so. Yeah, so he just goes, and then there's not much I can really do, because the only point of the deck is FTK. So, yeah, he just goes full combo, and then he just do his thing. He sends Entis, I flip Trap Trick, and I don't think I even bother activating Banquet, because I have a DD Dynamite set, but there's no point if I only have 1 DD Dynamite, and I already Trap Trick for the Banquet. Never want to Trap Trick for Banquet just because of you can't activate DD Dynamite afterwards, of course, so yeah. He's just thinking here. He goes Link 2 into, well, I can't even tell what that is, really bad glare. Can't tell what that is. Oh, Phoenix. And then he goes for the Banquet. And I think I'm just like, yeah, it's fine. That's the nice thing about this deck too, is that you can, even though it's like kind of like, you know, brainless, is that like the games go by fast, so you know, you won't really get like, if you have to like think really long on like something, then the other person most likely won't care, because the game's definitely not going to last more than half an hour. So yeah, so he goes Phoenix, and then he links those off into a Unicorn, I think. Yeah, Unicorn, then he tries to spin the rest of my back row. I just flip the Dynamite because he has some cards banished. Because I knew it was just dead anyways. Not really much I could do here. Now if I drew combo, then it would just be game. But yeah, I just scoop it up here. You kind of got a glimpse of the Mystic Mine I had in main deck. Yeah. And I think here, this is one of the mistakes I made, is I may or may not have sided good. I don't know how well he sided, but we'll see what happens. It's a good game, but not to spoil, but some stuff happens. Is all I'm gonna say. So you'll see it in a sec anyways. After we shuffle. But yeah, this deck is really cheap and it's pretty effective. It's really fun, so I mean, I would recommend picking up the deck, but yeah, it's pretty cheese. I remember he was asking for what the actual time. I thought he asked him timing around, but he was asking for the actual time because he had a movie to catch. But he had a lot of time, so we're good. So obviously I go first here. And also in Lilith. And this hand was really good. You'll see in a sec. I'm just thinking here. I just set 4 pass. Or I set 4 Lilith. For 1 Banquet, 2 Dynamite. And he gives me the Dynamite, which is what I wanted because I already had a Banquet set. Pretty sure I already had full combo set. I think I already had Banquet, Dynamite, Trap Trick. So in draw phase, I Banquet, and he red reboots. So if you see my field, yeah, that's not very good. And my mistake was that I did not side Judgment or Reboot, which I had 2 crossouts as well. So I could have, if I anticipate, coming up in future tournaments and events, if I know it's going to game 3 or something, or game 2, I know I'm going first, and they know what my deck does, I'm just going to side and I'm going to draw phase, cross out, red reboot, so they can't do it. And then on resolution, I'm going to do my combo. Because red reboot is, I think, like, one of, if not the only counters to the combo, unless they, like, twin twishes at the right time. Which even then, I don't think it really matters, so. Yeah, so he just gets the full combo. He basically opened, like, really similar. Yeah, New Beta, Sen Gamma, and I think he activates Meteos like maybe like 6 or 7 times in this turn. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, he just popped off. He knew he had game, but he just wanted to keep on styling, I guess. I don't even know. Like, it's kind of crazy. So yeah, I think it's 1 Meteonis. And he's just thinking about damage and stuff. Second Meteonis. Detaching, and he's in a special. I think he has E10 in hand. Yeah, and then E10 just grabs it back. And then he tributes for Zeta. Zeta grabbing another Meteonis, I think. Yeah, another Meteonis. There we go. Brings back the E10, and I mean that was game, but he just wants to keep going. I mean, I understand why if you have that cracked of a hand, and that thing just happened. I mean, why not? And you have Ultimateness up already, so it's not like you're gonna be scared of Nib or anything. So, and he Delta tributes, reveals draws, goes into another Mu Beta, so he can just keep on using Meteonis. And yeah, at this point I'm just watching the show and can't really do much. Kind of just a bystander. I'm watching some solitaire going on right now. I think that was Meteonis like number 5. Yeah, and I just scooped it up there. Like, that was such a good open with a Thunderbird in hand too. So, but he had the red reboot. So yeah, that was the game. Surprisingly interesting for the deck that I had. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next Friday. See you.